This episode of Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks is brought to you by Tweaked Audio. To get awesome headphones, go to tweakedaudio.com and use the coupon code Southgate to get 30% off, free shipping, and a lifetime warranty. Or you can get there through the link on our website, southgatemediagroup.com.
What about our Quasar podcast, The Quantum Zone?
What about our Quasar podcast?
Wendell Vaughn, the first Earthman ever appointed protector of the universe. Bonded to the energy-transforming quantum band with weapons and symbols of a station, fights an ongoing battle to defend all life in the universe from cosmic evil as Quasar.
And welcome to the Quantum Zone, episode 64. Oh man, time for retirement. I am Phil. Joining me as always, master of the Quantum Zone, and the printed review is...
I'm Will. Hey, everyone.
All right. And that man over there stacking comics and living large is...
I am Matt. I am buried. I am Matt. Yeah.
Buried alien, you say?
I am. Yes, I'm a buried alien.
Nice.
But yeah, that thing about Will was, he sent me a link today. He's like, hey, I found some of these old reviews that, all the Cosmos and Collision issues. I was like, oh, maybe we can take turns reading those tonight. Jumps on. He's like, yeah, did you read all 12 or 13 pages? I was like, yeah, no, we're not reading those tonight.
Yep, I think I wrote that like 10 years ago or so. I don't know why I didn't put it on the Quantum
I was going to
Zone.
say, that's still a few years after
Yeah.
good decade or so after this came out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna read them. Not on this, but yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say, are they online? I'll put a link in the show notes.
Okay. I don't know. I should probably put them on the Quantum Zone, or we can just upload the Word document or whatever. Doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
Maybe that'll be a capesandlunatics.com contribution.
There we go. Exclusive.
Yeah. Throwback Thursday.
Nice. All right, but I didn't have much Quasar news because we're still waiting on that Guardians of the Galaxy annual, but I did run across some Greg Capullo news since he's our artist tonight.
Uh-huh.
He's going to be working on, I don't know how much of it, I think a good bit. At the end of August, I think it's like the last week of August, Spawn 300 comes out.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Of course, it's going to be big and oversized, and I think Todd McFarlane's going to like break the record for like the longest running creator-owned book or something.
Really? Yeah.
Maybe.
I think.
Well, Cerebus hit 300.
Okay, maybe. Well, then maybe 3, or maybe he ties it. Maybe 301 will break it.
Yeah. That's. I mean, it would be even more impressive if he'd done all the issues himself, but still,
Right.
He's kept it published for 300 issues. That's pretty freaking amazing. Yeah.
Creator owned. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess Capullo is coming back to do some for 300. Yeah, he hasn't been on Spawn since 100, I think.
Yeah, it's quite a while ago.
So, yeah. He's like, of course I want Greg back.
Superstar. Greg Capullo.
I mean, let's see what he can do now that he's worked on Batman for a while.
Yeah. And who?
Everyone hating on Batman.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know. That's all. Oh, I was going to say, that's all the news I have. Mr. Kona, how was your Happy Meal hunt going?
Oh man, it's not going good. A lot of these McDonald's have moved on to Pets 2 toys.
Oh yeah, Secret Life of Pets is 2's coming out.
Yeah. So it's I'm afraid I'll have to rely on any of the listeners to send me the regular Captain America, Hulk, Ant-Man, and Team Suit Nebula.
Oh, hey, put those in the show notes, and I'll see what I can do. We we here in the Midwest / Southeast, wherever Arkansas is considered this time of the year, run about a month behind the rest of the world. So,
all right, okay.
Arkansas, wasn't that the home of big McDonald's lover Bill Clinton?
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, classic Phil Hartman sketch.
Yeah.
Lover of many things, including McDonald's.
Including burgers.
I have to figure out how to put that. What do you want me to? I'll put it in the show notes. What do you want me to put? Like specific link to certain toys, or just?
Well, there are some variants. Yeah, I'll send you the list.
I was gonna say, send me the names, and I'll just be like, if you have these Happy Meal toys, send me it.
Have you seen? Yeah, I could reward you with issues of Captain America that I accidentally got doubles of today.
Oh, nice.
Well, because I was rushed at the last 5 minutes. I was like, I don't know if I have this. And so I just grabbed a bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just Soshin, mission's calling you. Oh, I know how to do this. At the next McDonald's, turn right, Soshin.
Oh, hey, Avengers Endgame finally blew past Avatar, right?
I think so, yeah. Is it number one now?
Yeah, it did. I saw the article in it blew past Avatar because everyone in Avatar is blue. We only had one blue character, and still able to do it.
I foresee a wonderful time tonight.
Oh man, wait till my soundboard's up and running, man. You're gonna hear that nice and crystal clear. All right. I was gonna.
Yeah, I'm prepped for the Guardians. I've never done like a pull box at a comic shop, but I decided to
tell them to put it on order.
Yeah, so I would have it right away. Hopefully they include annuals in that. Otherwise,
I think it's any issue. Yeah.
Yeah, I would imagine.
I don't think they're gonna give you that much trouble. It's like, hey, guaranteed money coming in. Yeah.
True. Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. You ready to tackle this issue?
Yes.
You bet.
All right. So we're gonna do more live reading tonight, people. Once again, playing the part of Maelstrom is Mr. Will Allred, and any avatar of death or creepy children. Go to our expert, Mr. Matt Kona. And I will handle the rest. I forgot until I was rereading this. We get a little more Ghost Rider again this issue.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, Quasar 24, Cosmos and Collision Part 6 of 7.
Absolutely.
That's right. Maelstrom Manifest.
Hey, do we know who the villain is now?
I don't know. Yeah, it's from July 1991. Of course, Mark Grunwald writer, Greg Capullo, that gentleman we were talking about, penciler, Keith Williams inker, Janice Chiang letterer, Paul Beckton colorist, Len Kaminsky managing editor, Ralph Macchio Neo editor, and Tom DeFalco editor-in-chief. So what, Ralph Macchio wasn't enough for him to be the Karate Kitty, and now he walks around the office
Neo.
going, I know Kung Fu.
Stop those bullets.
It's a regular mixed martial artist. Yes.
Oh, did you hear? Speaking of Neo, John Wick 3, I guess, is the first movie to hit number one since Endgame came out. Endgame finally got dethroned. It's still number 2, but after like a month.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
yeah.
That's all right.
I mean, I guess it should be content with making well over $1 billion.
The
already,
number one movie of all time. It was only like number one for a month. All right, you guys ready? Because you guys are up first.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do this.
All right. Remember from issue 18, the creepy kid. Here we go. Oshkosh, Wisconsin, United States of America, Earth, Solar System, Milky Way. 1 month, 2 weeks, 2 days, 6 hours, 11 minutes, 15 seconds ago. Not to be too specific.
You are the unbeing?
Huh? Yeah. Who the heck are you?
I'm Maelstrom, the living anomaly, prime agent of Oblivion.
Cool. Always happy to meet a fellow master of the dark forces.
I wanted to take this opportunity to thank you for making Eon's supposed protector of the universe temporarily undetected.
Of course. Had canceled this. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a double stereo bubble there. Yeah.
Do I go
No,
over?
I think
okay,
Yeah.
I got you. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
You must be that Quasar guy.
Of course. Had you not canceled his origin, I could never have passed through his surveillance web around the Earth undetected. That was Quasar number 18 for our editor's note.
What do you mean temporarily? What I uncreate for keeps.
Surely you do not believe that such a cosmically connected person as he will take his undoing lying down.
Well, I'm still kind of new to this particular body. I don't quite have everything completely under control yet. Thanks for the warning, man. Hey, Al. Going already?
Yes, Quasar is very near. I have much to do.
Anything I can do to help wreck the universe, let me know.
The body of a 10-year-old boy is an unseemly form for a near omnipotent entity such as the Unbeing. But that is not my concern. My concern at this juncture is to find a dwelling place that befits my station as Earth's single most powerful personage. I will find a millionaire's estate not far from where Quasar has his base of operations. I will cause that millionaire to suffer a cerebral hemorrhage just as I inflicted one upon Quasar's father.
Whoa!
Boom, 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 yeah. And then confiscate all his possessions. Then after Quasar dispenses with the Unbeing's manipulations and defeats my pawns, I will lure him into my stronghold for our final encounter.
And while I'm destroying the universe, I can have some fun, so I need to find a millionaire with 3 nieces.
Yeah.
Alright. Skip to the present, high above the earth.
Cosmic awareness is mine, Death Urge. I understand the infrastructure of the universe, how everything is related to everything else. Knowledge is the absolute power. Stopping the Earth's rotation is but the merest prelude to my ultimate goal, to stop the kinetic motion of the universe itself, reverse its direction, and cause the cosmos to collapse upon itself.
You really possess power on that level, Maelstrom?
You dare doubt me, Death Urge? Ha! Not only do I have my original kinetic energy manipulating powers, I have also assumed the attributes of reality-bending abstract entity anomaly, stolen the quantum bands from Eon's lackey, and wrested the secret of cosmic awareness from that most decrepit of time beings, Eon himself.
Astounding, sire. That's a being born of your humble station could have achieved. That a being born of your humble station could have achieved so much. But what about Eon's lackey? Where is he?
You mean that energy simulacrum that thinks it's Quasar? Nowhere in this universe. Apparently trying to decide whether to save his world or the greater universe proved too much for him to handle. He fled into the trackless quantum zone. Last issue. It may indeed be a ploy, but I am not worried. The moment he reappears in real space, I will know it and deal with him then.
My lord, is there anything you wish for me to do?
Yes, put that Watcher's eyes out.
What Watcher?
The one behind you.
It is against my heritage to directly engage in any meaningful action, Maelstrom, but I venture forth from my observation outpost to beseech you to reconsider your actions. Does it not bother you to destroy the sphere upon which you were born?
Ha!
And this design you have for the greater universe? If you succeed, will you yourself not be destroyed in the collapse of the cosmos?
You'll just have to wait and see, Watcher.
Can I see quantum jumps? Gone.
Death Urge starts to throw some sighs at his eyes. You've seen enough, Watcher. I think not.
And then he disappears and says, I think not.
I almost had you, you void-sucking voyeur.
Alright, meanwhile...
Time for Phil to step in.
in the Greenwich Village Sanctum Sanctorum of Earth's Sorcerer Supreme, Doctor Strange, watching 14 million different things at once. Talking to Gaia, looks like somebody knocked her up. Great Gaia, the Earth Mother, thank you for heeding my summons. The world at your womb is in a state of utter catastrophe. Some physical force beyond my mystical acumen has stopped the Earth's rotation. In a matter of minutes, unimaginable disaster will rack the sphere as the Earth's natural forces contend against this unnatural succession of motion. So enormous a calamity is beyond the parameters of my magical might. What then can be done to avert worldwide tectonic upheaval? And she says, no one on Earth has the power to restart the motion of my poor world child, Stephen. They're on a first-name basis. Doctor Strange, can you knock her up? But perhaps a union between you and the mightiest practitioners of the ancient ways can at least suspend the tide of destruction for a time. He says, I shall contact them at once. It looks like he's going into a trance or something. Fellow mystics, heed my call. Help me face what grips us all. And
rhyme. Sorry.
Yeah, that's where the power comes from. And is that our friend the Aquarian? We're here, Doctor. He says, all right, everyone, enter the deepest trance of which you are capable, and lend me your proportionate command over the eldritch forces. Motion of the inner earth, straining towards upheaval. Quell your pent-up fury. Give us time to fight this evil. Alright, so while the mystics do their thing, elsewhere, a vortex forms in space.
The universe is, yeah, nice double page spread, by the way, yeah. That's awesome. Very awesome.
Black hole sun.
The universe is expanding uniformly in all directions at once. It had no boundaries, no outer edges from which one might measure its diameter in order to determine its topographical center. Most of the universe's mass is undetectable by human instrumentation. I, Maelstrom, the absolute master of motion, have challenged all three of these fundamental properties of the universe. I have stopped the universe's rampant expansion. I have arbitrarily assigned this spot the center of the universe. I have shunned the missing mass of the universe out into the open here, causing it to accrue, causing it to create a black hole that in a matter of minutes now dwarfs the entire Milky Way galaxy in size, causing all matter in the universe to be drawn inexorably in the universe to be inexorably drawn toward this very spot. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Do I jump up to the top or keep going around?
I think you jump to I think you go to the top.
Yeah. My work here is done. I have set unstoppable forces into motion. Now it would behoove me to leave. I may be omniscient and I may be the most dangerous being in the cosmos, but I am not all-powerful yet. It would not be prudent for me to risk being sucked into the center of annihilation, not when I still have some personal matters to attend to.
So basically, for those of you who don't understand, Maelstrom's created a giant toilet in the center of the universe and flushed.
Yeah. And not only did he do it, he decided that this spot right here, wherever here is, this is the center of the universe.
This looks good, yeah.
It's good.
Well, eventually, this is going to, everything's coming here, so yeah, this will be the center. All right. But meanwhile, Eon's lackey in the quantum zone. The quantum zone, an infinite realm of potential energy tangent to our cosmos, as we see, the energy being Maelstrom said thinks it's Quasar. Some protector of the universe I am, running out on the earth like I did, but the cosmic awareness Eon bequeathed to me made me intuit that the only way to save the universe is to stop playing by Maelstrom's rules. Here, outside the universe, outside Maelstrom's awareness, I can at least figure out my next move without him instantly knowing what it is. Here, perhaps I can. What's that? Seems like a big spot of red. I've skimmed through the quantum zone countless times and I've never seen anything like that. Let me concentrate, focus my cosmic awareness on... Oh my god, it's... And here's a voice. I greet you, son of Earth. But, back in the physical... But he's... It says back in the physical world, but Maelstrom's out in space.
Yeah. The star system scale world ship of the mighty devourer of worlds, exactly where my omniscient brain told me it would be. And within I sense the master awaits oblivious to my approach. The assumption of a physical form of greater stature than his own should command his attention. Greetings, Galactus. I am Maelstrom. In the cosmic scheme of things, my position is more exalted than yours. Due to your pre-Big Bang origin, you believe yourself to be unique among the beings of the universe. Yet, like the lowliest of creatures, you depend upon outside sustenance. You are ruled by your enormous hunger, Galactus, but you are not hunger itself. I, on the other hand, embody a concept. I am the great Maelstrom that will devour the universe you depend upon to satisfy your appetite. I am beyond all manifestations of your power. Not even your ultimate nullifier will avail you against me, for while I engaged you in conversation, I have surrounded it in an impenetrable vortex. Look upon me, Galactus, and despair.
I just love that scene because it's like, he just goes to taunt Galactus, doesn't let him say a word, and then he grows to be bigger than Galactus. So basically, mine's bigger than yours too, Galactus. But I just love Galactus doesn't get to say a word. He's just like, yes, no, Galactus, I am better than you. You are nothing. I'm a concept.
Oh, right. we get our good line from Maelstrom to a certain demigod from Titan.
Oh, yes. All right. Back at Malcolm Stromberg's estate on Long Island, we see the aftermath of Ghost Rider's battle, where Ken, Kayla, and Moondragon are talking to Ghost Rider, and Moondragon saying, "Ken, Kayla, do not be afraid. Despite his fearsome countenance, the fiery skulled demon means us no harm." Kayla, you sure about that, Heather? And Ghost Rider, "Innocent blood has been spilled, but the guilty has fled." And Moondragon says, "I'm aware of that, Ghost Rider. I appreciate your intervention, nevertheless. Now please hand over Quasar's body to me." And Ghost Rider, "Do you know who did this to him?" And she says, "Yes, the owner of this estate. He is not here. In fact, he's not even truly human. I doubt even you have the power to punish him." Ghost Rider, "We'll see." And she says, "If you truly wish to be of further service, you would take my 2 companions from this house of horror." And he says, "Woman, I'm not your errand boy." And she's thinking, this demon's mind, nearly impossible to fathom. I love Ken and Kayla in the back. It's like, really? You want us to go with him? And Moondragon says, "These 2 are innocent. If you would prevent their blood from being spilled, you would remove them from here. Or do you secretly like it when innocent blood is spilled? Because then, and only then, you are free to perform the rites of vengeance you so love to do."
Ooh, calling him out.
Oh, smack! Ghost Rider says, "Get on." Because, again, Grunwald writing, I don't think anyone's ever been like, yeah, do you want to prevent these people from getting killed? Yeah. You know, so he's always there after the fact.
Yeah.
Moondragon says, "He can be trusted. Go with him quickly. Have him take you to our office facility. There's still work for me to do here. I'll join you as soon as I can." So
Grunwald is going to write a spin-off at the time called Spirits of Preventance.
Practice save vengeance.
Yeah.
So we see Legs, meaning they get on the bike with Ghost Rider and they take off. And Moondragon's sitting there. Quasar's body's on the couch, thinking, "Oh, Quasar, my beloved, the glories we could have attained together now can never come to be. All is lost. You are dead. Makari is dead." Yeah, remember Makari?
Yeah.
"I can no longer contact Eon, so he may well be dead too." Mm-hmm. "And although few know it as yet, the Earth has stopped spinning and widespread meteorological devastation is imminent. That mongrel Maelstrom is the author of all this evil, but he is nowhere in the range of my heightened senses. Even if he were, what could I do to halt the Earth? He must possess power beyond anybody else's on the whole planet. You need a great hero to defeat this guy. I am powerless to do anything except take your and Makari's bodies from this wretched sight and mourn for all of us." All right, people, here we go. Elsewhere, far from Earth, Maelstrom's meeting Galactus.
Aha! The retreat of the mad Titanian Thanos. Again, just where my cosmic awareness informed me it would be. Thanos' taste in architecture certainly runs to the symbolically Baroque. Still, I dare not dismiss him as an obsessive eccentric. The infinity gems in his possession may well surpass the power of the quantum bands, provided Thanos was adept in their use. I sense he is not alone. The most preeminent of the Earth demon is with him, Mephisto.
Hey.
Pause for 1 second. The infinity gems in his possession may well surpass the power of the quantum bands. They may.
There's no proof. There's no proof of that. All right, Kona. Do you want to do Mephisto or Thanos? I'll do the other one.
I'll do Mephisto. He's
okay.
The devil, death. All right, Lord Thanos. Do you feel it? The approach of something evil.
Please allow me to introduce myself, Thanos. I am Maelstrom, the one being in all the universe who does not fear you and your infinity gems.
Ooh.
You fancy yourself God, don't you? But don't you realize how parochial the very concept of God has become? The vast majority of all sentient races in the universe have abandoned their belief in a single anthropomorphic omniscient entity of creation and destruction. But you, Thanos? No, not you. Perhaps, could it be that you are incapable of conceiving anything greater than godhood? Yes, I do believe that is the case with you. Your vanity and your lack of sophistication will prove your undoing.
Ooh.
And Thanos lets off a blast from the gauntlet. Insolent spec! God is everything, and I am God. I love this line.
In that case, Thanos, you've just met an atheist.
And he disappears in the flashlight. Who was that man?
He said his name was...
I know what he said. I want to know where he came from, how he came by his attributes.
Does it truly matter, my lord? You obliterated him.
I did. I thought. I saw him standing in the wake of my blast. Heard him.
No, sire. I believe it was only the cosmic wind.
Nice, though. That's right. It was only the cosmic wind, my lord.
Yeah.
The devil's in the details.
Oh, nice.
I don't think Mephisto wanted a piece of Maelstrom. I think he was like, I'm staying out of this.
He's like,
he's gone. Who cares?
He's like, I gotta lick this guy's boot just to keep from him destroying me. I ain't messing with the other one. All right, back in the Quantum Zone on the Quantum Zone podcast.
Very meta.
Yes. Quasar talking to a giant yellow face. You are infinity, the personification of the spatial aspect of the universe. She says, yes, my son. Then you must know what is happening within your body. There is a hole at the very center of your being, which threatens to engulf everything, turn you inside out. And she says, I am aware of this, my son. And elsewhere again. Oh, wait.
No.
I missed
No, not
it.
yet.
All right.
Yeah.
I think my page is sticking together. All right. Infinity says, you must do something then. And he says, yes. When I realized it wasn't Eon, I knew it had to be you. And she says, I have plucked you from death's embrace and fashioned a new body for you from infinite force your quantum bands tap. You have the power to stop Maelstrom, for while Maelstrom merely taps the power of infinity, you, son of Earth, are one with the power. Go to the point of spatial implosion. There you must discover how to repair the damage the usurper has done. I have utter confidence in you. And you see Quasar quantum jump out. He says, thank you, ma'am, for the chance to redeem myself. I'll try not to let you down. Okay. Now elsewhere. Oh, the cops are coming for Maelstrom.
Yeah. The mothership of the prime celestial host, no doubt below passing judgment on a race of creatures they deem unfit. They deem eugenically unfit, sorry. Yes, there is Erisham, leader of the landing party, harnessing a mere fraction of his unfathomable power to cleanse the planet's surface of offensive life. Galactus, Thanos, the Celestials, all of them engaging in the extinction of life, each for different reasons. It is important for me to have personal knowledge of all agents of death and destruction, for in the final days before the universe collapses, I will have special roles for them all to play. Mighty Erisham, I am Maelstrom, and I have come to inform you and your brood that the activity you have engaged in since time immemorial, the sowing and harvesting of organic life throughout the universe, has become obsolete. For soon, when space collapses, life will simply not matter. I sense that you are judging me, Erisham, yet your judgment will be inadequate, for you are incapable of judging a being superior to yourself.
Ooh.
I know you for what you are. I see the reason why you do what you do. I know you believe in yourself to be infallible. You judge, Erisham, but are not judgment itself. Your destruction of unfit worlds is pointless, for I have judged the universe itself as unfit. And that is what I... No, he's back. I must go.
So, I mean, Maelstrom must be packing some power if he's mouthing off to a Celestial. So,
Yeah.
Again, it would take a great and powerful hero to defeat this guy.
And you know what? Wendell interrupted his monologuing. He was totally monologuing and got interrupted.
He's monologuing this whole issue.
Yep.
Hey, Galactus. Hey, Thanos. Hey, Celestial. All right, so now the center of the universe, we see Quasar throwing out, almost looks like he's throwing up black, and it's shooting out of where his hands were and his feet even. And he's thinking, Infinity thinks I can do it. Reverse the collapse of the cosmos. Wish she had given me some clue as to how. I'm trying to take the missing mass of the universe and put it back where it's being shunted from, but it's not working. Not out here, outside the black hole at any rate. Looks like I'm actually going to have to go inside it,
I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure if the body of quantum force infinity gave me can withstand the utter compression within. If it's eating infinity's body like a cancer, and my body is just a manifestation of infinity's, then I'd be nuts to think I could blissfully zip in and out. If only my cosmic awareness extended beyond the event horizon of this cosmos into the unimaginable chaos within that hole. But it doesn't. So once more, I have to throw myself into the breach. Why is it that I keep finding bigger breaches to throw myself into? This has got to be it, the ultimate breach. There can't be anything deeper, darker, or more unknowable than this. Can there?
How is this possible, whelp? How can you be here possessed of such power?
You have cosmic awareness, Mally. If you want to know, use it.
Infinity? Bah, you have your benefactor, I have mine. And it is always far easier to destroy than to maintain or create.
Tackle me, trying to distract me. Don't look now, Maelstrom, but you just knocked us toward the black hole. Wonder which of us, if either, has what it takes to survive it. And then inside the hole. It all ends here, Maelstrom. I figured out how to beat you.
No! Squish.
See Quasar come flying out. He's dead, compressed to nothingness. He was at a disadvantage. Unlike mine, his body was still partially composed of matter. Once inside, I used my own power to accelerate the spatial collapse going on around us. Barely got out before my own energy form dissipated. Didn't think I could have survived another nanosecond. Then he's looking at the hole. Oh no! The universe is still collapsing. Faster than ever with the little boost I gave it. Maelstrom's dead, but he's taking the universe along with him. Next issue. The end of the end. Promised you a big story, people. But, alright, before we go anywhere else, let's give a big round of applause to Mr. Will Allred, who carried the weight of this issue.
Thank you.
Taking on Galactus, Thanos, the Celestial.
Then you've just met an atheist, Thanos.
I love that line.
I do too.
Did I see? Oh no, my lord!
No, you nuked him. He's gone. There's nothing there.
So this is just kind of random. I didn't want to throw off the flow earlier in the episode, but when my character, the creepy boy, is reading a comic book,
yes.
And it's an Iron Man comic, and when I was sorting through the stuff, this was right next to me, and if you look at it's here's the thing though. It's from the year before, but it's also July. But it looks suspiciously like the cover to that one. You know, it's just a little thumbnail.
Oh, I thought it was part of Armor Wars too, just like that issue you're holding in your hand.
Yeah, it's a titanium man coming down on him or something.
Yeah. But this is Armor Wars too. So, but it's July 1990. I was just like, okay, you know.
Well, I mean, and that's so cool because that's the comic about the universe that it's in. It's really meta.
Yeah.
I love Kona trying to get in the character. He's like reading like the same comic they get, his character's reading.
Yeah. Very inadvertent, but I'm a what's it called? Method. I'm a method reader.
Yeah. Cone Fisto.
Yes. I was advising Thanos as well. And I also had this next to me too, which is another Thanos Mephisto Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah. Infinity Gauntlet, yes.
I think this is part 6.
Oh, I did want to mention something too. I love how on the page, the full page of Infinity,
yes,
where she's standing, he quantum jumps, and Capullo made that look like an iris in her eye.
Yeah,
it was just a nice, cool little touch like that. I mean, that was amazing. And then, of course, the Thanos scene is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wait till this showdown next issue, people.
Yes.
And we get double-sized end of this awesome story. We finally get that payoff from issue 18.
Mm-hmm. From issue 1 or 2, I guess.
Well, yeah, but I just mean the costume.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Thinking back to issue 1. Yeah, he said he even set everything up in issue 1 because he had him see Eon. Remember when he put on the bands?
Oh, yeah.
And saw Eon. So yeah, this is one big 25 issue story that really the first 12 issues are good, solid superhero stories, but they're really just setting up the world. He's building it out and getting into the character, and then once he hits 13, he puts the pedal to the metal, and there we go.
But it's also funny too because it's like, remember issue 9 with Modam and AIM?
Modam.
And it's like they never pay that off. Well, guess what, people? After next episode, when we finish up Cosmos, we're going to do some Captain America, the Superior Stratagem, where we get the return of some AIM and Modam. So if you were wondering where they went, we'll tell you all about that. And that was
Grunwald kept up with his characters? Oh, I'm shocked, I tell you.
And it ran concurrently to Cosmos, so you could see what was going on Earth with Cap while this was going on. The only thing that wasn't in that Superior Stratagem, not to spoil too much, but it's like no mention of like the Earth stopping or
Well, Moondragon mentioned that. She goes, most people won't notice.
Yeah, true. The mystics were holding their place, as we'll get into more next episode. But yes, next episode, the conclusion, double-sized, and like I was telling the boys, I'm going to be rocking some new equipment, so the sound will only improve, so I'm going to get HD and HD. HD sound.
And I believe Angelina Jolie appears next issue as well.
Yes, because of a call Cap puts out in the Superior Stratagem, which we'll get to in 2 episodes. Yes, Cersei goes to see what happens to Quasar. Yes, why he wasn't responding to the call.
And to check on Makari, too.
Yeah. But yes, the oversized conclusion next episode. I'm sure the episode will be oversized also.
Absolutely.
All right. Anything else we need? Any other business we need to get to?
No, I don't think so.
A lot of monologuing in this issue, as we pointed out, but still a good issue. You would think, a penultimate issue. Yeah, Lilith, I said penultimate. It's like, a lot of talking, a lot of setup, but still, it wasn't bored. It's still a great issue.
So, in honor of Lilith, I think we should just have a round of penultimate. So, penultimate
warrior. Penultimate. I make a dumb joke on the Duck Tours because we passed this field that people play baseball, softball, soccer, and ultimate frisbee. I said, you know what they used to play before ultimate frisbee? Penultimate frisbee.
Nice. No, I love your joke you said you do on the tour sometimes. Like if you get anyone named Alexa, you're like, Alexa.
Oh,
when was this?
The other day too. Yeah. What year did Kodak
released about 8 years ago on November 22nd, 2010. Did that answer your question?
Yes, of course.
Thank you, Alex.
Thanks for your feedback.
That'd be funny if they did that to you on the boat. Thanks for your feedback.
Yeah.
It's my job.
Yeah.
All right, so stay tuned, everyone. Next episode, do your homework, Quasar 25, and then the episode after, Superior Stratagem from Captain America 387. Yeah, 387 through 392.
Very cool.
Get some female energy in here.
Oh, darn both of you. Darn you to heck.
Whoa, potty mouth!
You have got me wanting to pick up the old Transformers issues.
Oh, yeah.
You should, so you can join us. One of us.
What do you guys do every week?
Oh, greetings from Cybertron.
That's
only
right.
on our Capes and Lunatics YouTube channel, yes.
So, you got me wanting to get back into those old... Because I had most of those. I had like the first 20 or 30 and ended up getting rid of them many, many years ago. And now I want to go back and get them and read them all again.
We've only done the first 10 episodes so far.
Thanks to you guys. So, thanks for that. My pocketbook hates you.
We're a bad habit you can't shake.
I just can't quit yet.
I think I have a couple of doubles I got to randomly look up, so maybe I'll send them off to you and we can bring it back into the fold for one or two.
Oh, I should bring this up. I used you two against my wife last night.
Oh.
Well, she was getting all mad because I didn't remember the names of the parents of these two girls she worked with a couple years ago. I'm like,
like, I never knew their names. I was like, oh, she's like, you don't pay attention. I'm like, oh yeah, smart guy. I was like, okay. I was like, name the two guys that do the quantum zone with. And she goes, Matt. I'm like, yes. She knows Kona. And I was like, what? I was like, name the other one. And she's like, is she? I was like, Will. And she goes, I was going to say Will. I'm like, yeah, sure you were. Mr.
Glad we could be of assistance.
Mr. Kona, world famous.
That's right.
Well,
it could have nothing to do with the package when he sent me comics last time, laying on the couch.
Could be. Yeah.
All right. Oh, speaking of wives, Matt Kona's wife is up to something.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Yes, she has a new podcast you can check out called Where Are You Really From?, where she talks to other comedians who have a bit of an international background. Either they're from a different country or she went to their country to talk to them. People from England, France, Scotland, all over the place. And it's on iTunes. She's got Twitter. The Twitter is a little complicated because the name is very long, but it's the initials WAYRF podcast on Twitter, and Where Are You Really From pod on Instagram. But yeah, I'll retweet a couple of her shows. She's got a few episodes in the can so far, and it's a pretty good listen. So check it out.
I'm always looking for new podcasts. I think I'm going to check that out.
Yeah.
And then wait for the eventual spin-off by Matt Kona. What comic shop are you from?
Yeah.
Where he interviews the comics that he has. Where did you come from? I bought you where? No.
I know.
I thought he was going to just interview shop owners. Be like, I thought you were going to give me a discount if I put you on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The podcast is going to be called, we close in 5 minutes.
You said this was 75 cents podcast.
Yeah, I guess you can have that free comic book day from 2012 that's in the 50-cent bin. Like, yeah, are you really going to charge me for this? It does say free. It's 100% markup, It's 50 cents.
Advertising.
Yeah. So.
Yeah,
but,
like I told you, if she wants to come on and promote for like the first, she can come on an episode for the first couple minutes, and we can all.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe
she could promote the show. We can all make fun of you. Yeah,
Maybe we'll, if there's a female role early in an episode, she could come on and read as Kayla or something.
I was gonna say, superior stratagem. Yeah, you do all the girls, Yale.
Wait a minute, that's all girls. Sorry.
Yeah.
One of us will be Cap, one will be Paladin. Yeah, you be all the women. Yes. No, I just want to ask her a bunch of burning questions, like when you get rich and famous, are you gonna keep Kona or are you gonna dump him?
Oh man. She really wants to answer that question right away. So,
all right, we've embarrassed him. Let's get out of here. All right, everyone. Like I said, join us next time. Quasar25, double size. Send your thoughts. capesandlunatics @gmail.com, facebook.com/QuantumZonePod, @QuantumZonePod, and @CL Sidekicks on Twitter. Follow CL Sidekicks on Instagram. The voicemail, 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And check out Work in Progress, capesandlunatics.org. And like I said, going forward, we're going to have clearer sounding podcasts, at least on my end. So check that out. All right. We've mastered the Quantum Zone. We're all red. Where can people get a hold of you?
You can find me at Walred. That's at WALLRED on the Twitter and the Facebook and Gmail and all those fun things. You can also find my self-published via Kickstarter comic, Diary of Night, at diaryofnight.com. And there's all kinds of cool Quasar stuff out at the Quantum Zone, quantumzone.org.
All right. Master of the quarter bins. Matt Kona, where can people get a hold of you?
You can find me riding my wife's coattails.
I was going to say, please tell me you're saying coattails.
Yes, coattails. Or Matt Kona, MATTKONA, if you want to talk about Quasar, Transformers, 2099 comics I'm stocking up on for a future podcast project type of thing. There I am. If you want a Quantum Zone t-shirt and you wear a size medium or large, let me know. and we can see what I can do for you.
Or if you have the missing Happy Meal toys, the complete Avengers Endgame collection.
Yeah. If you have the Team Suit Nebula, the regular Ant-Man, Captain America, or Hulk, get in touch ASAP.
Text me those. I'm putting that in the show notes. If you have these following Happy Meal toys, please contact us.
That text is being drafted right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. Join us next time for the Cosmic Conclusion. Cosmic and Collision, double sized. So get your snacks, get your drinks. We'll be here longer than usual. Send in your feedback. Soshin, Ray, anyone we haven't heard from yet. I would love to get some new feedback in here. Send any artists out there, send us your sketches of the host. Especially if you haven't seen us. Sketch me what you think Makahona looks like.
Yeah. Artist rendition.
Oh man, he already sent that text. He's serious.
I'll forget otherwise.
All right, everyone. Stay out of that black hole for one more week. Join us back here next time. Remember, Quantum Zoners, keep it quantum. Send those Happy Meal toys.